I want to talk a little bit today on the way I like to set my Humminbird unit up whenever I'm going to any lake, a new lake, or even a lake that I live on all the time. Now, we're starting to get into late summer, into early fall, and here on the Tennessee River we have a drawdown. So as the water falls, certain structures and objects and things of that nature become shallower, and we don't want to hit those. And even if I go to a new lake, if there's a drought, if the water's down, I'm going to show you how I set this unit up. And see, I go to chart right here, and I go down, and I go down to depth highlight. And you can see I've got my depth highlights every 5 feet. So every 5 feet, that's where I've got mine set. Now I can go down to less, and if you look over here on the screen, the green gets a little smaller, but I like to keep it on about 5 feet. And then I go to depth highlight range at 3 feet. Now, what I've done when I go to 3 feet, what that does, the really shallow part of that bar shows up in bright red. So if I see any bright red water, I know that that's possibility of being very shallow, could be dangerous, but if I'm wanting to fish shallow, it also highlights that for me. And to water level all set, I've got this set right now at -3 feet. Now, here on Kentucky Lake, we're at about 357. We're down about 3 feet right now, so that's where I've got that set. But if you look at that, what that does, that highlights this whole bar out here, and it shows me the shallow, the red, the bright red, and the green. And as the shades change, I know that's deeper water. And what that does is I go out, it also puts it to where it makes these bars and shallow water and things of that nature more visible. Now, it makes it easier for me to run, but if I'm trying to fish down this bar, it also highlights it for me on the screen, and it shows me right where shallow areas might be, the ends of little turns, little points, little high spots, things like that. I can use that to help them stand out and make them a lot easier to find.
Check us out at wired2fish.com.